The Angel's Ledger. In the heart of the Vatican archives, beneath marble floors and frescoed ceilings, lay a chamber no one spoke of. Its air was thick with the scent of dust and candle smoke, its walls lined with records older than empires. Most believed it was just another vault of forgotten papal ledgers, but Brother Matteo knew otherwise. He had been assigned to catalog the unclassified documents of that chamber, a quiet punishment for asking too many questions. A mild man with pale eyes and a devotion too intellectual for his superior's liking, Matteo carried a hunger for patterns, for meaning. He spent his nights tracing the handwriting of dead priests, reading the confessions of centuries past, searching for the pulse of divine order among chaos. It was on a storm-laden evening that he found the book, tucked behind a false wall of ledgers, bound in cracked leather that shimmered faintly in candlelight. It bore no title, only a symbol etched in gold, a feather entwined with a serpent. The clasp opened easily, as if waiting for him. Inside, the pages were not numbered, but named. Each page bore a single human name, followed by 2 columns, deeds and transgressions. The handwriting was impossibly fine, shifting between Latin, Greek, and tongues Matteo had never seen. Some entries glowed faintly, as if written in starlight. Others seemed to sink into the parchment like bruises. He read one name at random. Beneath it, new lines appeared. Today's date, and a single word: doubt. Matteo froze. He whispered aloud, "Who writes this?" The candle beside him flickered violently. Then came a sound, faint, rhythmic, like a quill scratching on unseen paper. He turned slowly. The air shimmered behind him, bending light like heat above fire. A figure took form, robed in white, its face hidden by radiance. Wings arched from its shoulders, vast and trembling, each feather burning with shifting light. "It is not who writes," the voice said softly. "It is who reads." Matteo fell to his knees. The ledger glowed in his hands. The ink moved like living water, writing faster than he could breathe. "Every act," the voice continued, "is witnessed. Every word weighed. This book does not judge. It records. The judge comes later." He wanted to look away, but the pages turned on their own. Thousands of names, thousands of stories, some still living, others long dead. But then he saw his own. His hands shook as he read, "Brother Matteo, servant of light," curiosity shading toward pride. The ink darkened as he watched, and the word pride bled through the page like blood through linen. "I only seek truth," he whispered. "Truth is light," said the voice, "but light burns those who stare too long." The chamber dimmed. The air grew heavy, pressing against his lungs. The figure's brilliance flickered, and from its light, something else began to form. A second presence, darker, smoke rising in the shape of a man with hollow eyes. Its voice came not from the air, but from inside his chest. "If all deeds are recorded," it said, "then what of mercy? What of those who repent too late?" The angel's light pulsed in warning. "Mercy is written on another page." "A page you hide," hissed the shadow. "A page you fear to open." The 2 lights clashed, one golden, one black, their glow and smoke twisting through the air. The ledgers shook violently, candles exploded into sparks. Matteo fell backward, clutching the book as wind howled through the sealed chamber. He heard the angel cry, "Guard the record," and the darkness whisper, "Erase the names." Then, silence. When Matteo awoke, dawn filtered through the narrow window of his cell. The ledger lay on his desk, closed, unmarked, except for one new line written in his own trembling hand. "Every name seeks its light." He tried to report what he'd seen, but the archive's caretaker only frowned. "That chamber," he said quietly, "was sealed centuries ago. There are no ledgers there, only relics and dust. But Matteo knew better. Each night after that, he dreamed of the ledger opening itself. Names whispered to him in the dark, pleading to be rewritten, to be forgiven. Some nights he saw the angel again, distant, luminous, sorrowful. Other nights he saw only the shadow, smiling with teeth of smoke. And when he woke, he always found new ink on his hands, faintly glowing, fading by morning. The Vatican soon reassigned him, saying the solitude had strained his senses. He returned to teaching, quiet and pale, always carrying a small notebook no one was allowed to touch. He never spoke of the ledger again. But those who knew him said that in his final years, when he walked through sunlight, his shadow never quite aligned with his body, as if two beings walked beside him, keeping record. And when he died, his notebook was found open on his desk. On the final page were just 4 words, written in shimmering gold. The last entry waits.